At East Gamers, this is Game Sergeant Scurry, and welcome to yet another unboxing. Pretty rapid fire when it comes to these unboxings. Today we are going to be unboxing the Pro Charging Grip for the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. So yeah, from PDP. Yeah, funnily enough. Last unboxing I did, I was throwing shade at PDP, and here I'd come buying a PDP product. But we'll see the quality of it once I crack this thing open. But anyway, so I got this at Walmart. I was just, I was actually going to Walmart to look for another left Joy-Con, black one, or a gray one specifically. Here's the black one. Gray because my blue one that came with the Switch, the left analog stick is kind of like stuck forward, not physically like you can't see it here, but I guess mechanically, like in a 3D game, like for example Breath of the Wild or Xenoblade. I've noticed it mostly in Xenoblade. My character is always moving forward just slightly, and sometimes he'll start slow and then eventually get faster, gradually, and it does get annoying after a while. So I was like, I gotta find a single Joy-Con, a left Joy-Con to fix that problem. And like I said, this is the launch, blue left one, so it would make. I never had the, the motion control problem, but I did eventually have some problem with it. So, and also oddly enough, like almost a year ago, I had bought just a single right one for no reason. I guess I assumed I'd eventually get a left one, but it wasn't until today that I bought this. So along with this, I bought this at GameStop in Opry Mills Mall, but this one I got at what do you call it? I just said it. Walmart. I forget. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. So, or just looking at the box. It looks like it'll be a pretty, solid feeling controller in general. It comes with two analog stick attachments to, I guess, to make the analog sticks feel a little bigger. I did have a couple of those plastic ones that came with these little, what do we call these, grip accessories, I guess, hard grip shells or whatever, and those work pretty well. I just lost most of them. I have only one left, and I didn't, I like to keep it even. But anyway, and I also like that it's given you, large trigger buttons, so that's good to know as well. But let's go ahead and use my trusty scissors to slice this tape open on both sides. Alright. Let's just pop this thing open. Oh, in case you haven't noticed by this video, we're at a different angle today. We're at a diagonal, kind of facing downwards instead of facing forward angle. I just wanted to see, how this angle works out, because whoa, that was kind of weird. The camera is not right in front of me, it's out of the way when it's over here, so I can interact with the object a little better. Let me know in the comments if you like this format better, or if you like it right in front, the previous format's better. Let me know that in the comments. But anyway, what's going on here? Oh, I got it. I guess it messes a little bit. It messes up or you know, messes up with the autofocus of this camera a little bit. But we'll just see. Okay, this looks pretty. This looks pretty. Like, I was about to say pretty something. I don't even know where I was going with that, but it does look pretty. Very premium almost too. It looks okay. First impressions, it's a little dirty here. I don't know why. I mean, factory process and stuff. Let's peel this off. Oh, it's glossy on the front, on the top, you know, in the middle here. I mean, I'm not going to really be touching that very often, so it doesn't matter to me. These triggers feel very, you know, feel like they're analog, but obviously they're not because they're hitting the Joy-Con. Bumpers feel okay. What is up with back here? It looks like you can kind of just like pull this thing back. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is like, if you like the normal Joy-Con buttons, can you like pop this thing off? Oh, that's cool. So you can, oh, that's to put the Joy-Cons in. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, so it's a charging grip, so you just plug the Joy-Cons in here, snap it to that, like that, and it charges. I wish this had a USB-C plug in it, so you could just plug this in and charge it. But, doesn't really. The problem is this. It doesn't have a USB-C thing back here, so you have to plug it in, or you know, it's not portable. It's almost, you know what it's like? It's like the Wii U gamepad charging dock. You stick it in there, except it's not, because you don't plug the, you know, the charging cable in there. But oh well. We're gonna worry about this in a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my gray Joy-Cons. Yeah, new Joy-Con. I guess it gets stuck a little bit easier. But pop this open. I like that. I think it's an easy way to keep things from falling out, and you know. Okay, so it clicks a little bit differently. Oh, okay. So one thing I noticed, getting them out's gonna be a little difficult because you have to like really reach in there to push that button. But it's not impossible. I got it out relatively easily. But I am missing that nice, you know, clicky sound. It's not a huge loss because, I mean, it's just, you know, one aesthetical part of it. Put the side in too. It does feel nice and snug though. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't click. You can just push it out. Okay, so you don't have to push the button back there. You can just push it out. Okay, that's a lot you know, easier. I think, you know what? Because I'm hearing a little sound. I think there's like, instead of I don't know, like a lock that it goes in, it's like some kind of wheel or something, or you know, like the plastic thing on or the little pointer on Wheel of Fortune, where like you spin the wheel and the pointer goes like that. That just goes like that. Something similar to that. That looked kind of suggestive. Okay, so I like. Interesting. It makes that sound for, you know, a pretty good ways through. So that's why it doesn't click. It makes sense. But anyway, speaking of click, let's just click this thing in. And let's just see how this thing feels. I love this feeling. I don't know what it is. And like I said, I was throwing shade at PDP, you know, some time ago, but this feels like magic. This feels like how did they make a, because you know I do like the feeling of the regular Joy-Con grip, and there was a Power A Joy-Con grip that I bought that it was also, it felt like the Pro Controller, but I gave that to my sister because I bought her a Switch and I wanted to give her an extra Joy-Con grip. But this feels really good. I have no idea how they pull that off. Well, I mean, like I said, it feels good, but they're, from what I remember, all of the third-party ones so far have felt better than this. So, but yeah, I would even say it feels almost as good as the Pro Controller. But let's try these. I'm liking. You know what? I really like these triggers too, because you know how the triggers normally are like feel and sound clicky, especially the top ones, you know, the bumpers. But here, they're not that loud because I guess it's concealed by this plastic, but they don't feel as clicky either. They feel more like the Pro Controller's buttons, even though they're still clicky. And these, now you can still hear the click in these, but they feel more squishy, like, you know, normal buttons. I think I'm gonna end up using this as my main, I guess, on-the-go controller, maybe even main controller, after getting that Power A, you know, wired controller. I'm still gonna do a review on that later, but in this too. So this isn't actually a review; it's just a first impressions. I'll give you an actual review of this controller once I, you know, used it enough times in multiple different games. I like first impressions. This is probably my favorite Joy-Con grip so far. Favorite way to hold the Joy-Cons in general. Even to me, even trumping just having them by themselves. Or, well, to me, everything's better than having them, you know, handheld. But yeah, that's about it for this, I guess. Nothing else came in here other than that, other than this, right? Yeah. Oh, is this the? Oh, is it just glossy up here? Yeah, I guess it is. That's gonna collect dust easily. But yeah, I think, yep, that's it for this video. Nope, I lied. That's actually not it for this video because I somehow forgot, even though it's right on the freaking box, somehow forgot that there were analog nubs, and I mentioned this in the beginning of the video too. There are analog nubs for the, you know, analog sticks on the Joy-Cons, and I mainly got this because I wanted, like, it's supposed to make the controller feel a lot better. So, and now it's back. Okay, fell on the floor, so a little bit of dust on that. But anyway, I gotta try these out because this is part of the whole package. How easily does it go on? Let's just try to put it on there. It looks like it'll go on a lot easier than the other ones that usually come with the Joy-Cons. So let me just try to... Oh, spoke too soon. They don't look like they go on easily at all. Okay, we're back. So it was a bitch getting them on, but they're finally on, so nothing more to worry about. Just don't take them off, scurry. But first, I'm gonna try these just how they are, you know, without putting them in there. And I like them. They're a lot easier to move around. They feel big, like, you know, normal analog sticks. A lot bigger than those, you know, those plastic ones. They feel silicone too, so they're not plastic, but, you know, rubbery. So I like that. They feel like you could easily just pop the... Looks like it almost happened too. Pop the analog stick off if I, you know, moved it a little too much. But let's put these in here. And try them out in here. By the way, this sound, that little whatever that sound is when I'm pulling this out. I like that sound. It's that's the replacement for the missing click sound. But oh well. Anyway, let's try it with this. I like it. I think I like it. This makes it a lot easier to reach the sticks with, you know, while it's in this grip like this, because and maybe even more so in this than this, because the, you know, the handle, like the grip handles, are a little more ergonomic than the normal the normal Joy-Con grip. So, you know, the way it sits in your hands is a little higher than that. But because of that, I think these analog nubs work really, you know, well for it. So, like I said, I'll put this to the test, and like I said in the previous video too, if you know any other third-party controllers or Joy-Con grips kind of like that, this for the Nintendo Switch, let me know about them, and I'll check them out and maybe do a review on them. Because I do like, you know, I wouldn't consider this collecting controllers, but I guess that's what you would call it. Yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you like this video, and subscribe while you're at it. So yeah, take care. Oh, and let me know if you like this format too. This format where I have the camera go facing down instead of you know, toward, you know, forward like this. But anyway, take care and carry on. Hold up, I just realized something. The Nintendo Switch is right here, so I have plenty of time, or you know, plenty of convenience in order to try this thing out. Even though I don't think it's not going to work any different than the, like I said, the Wii U gamepad's little charging stand did. But like, remember when I said like I'm pointing at the Switch in my last video? Well, there it is right there. So let me put this right here, plug it into the Switch dock. Because the interesting thing about the Switch dock, as long as the Switch is in, it'll charge even if the Switch is not on. You know, the Switch is up. Whoa, hold up. Okay, so it kind of lights up when you plug it in. Alright, and then putting it there. Simple as that. Oh, and does it like pair this Joy-Con to the Switch? I highly doubt it, because I still haven't paired this Joy-Con to the Switch yet. Is it even well, I guess I can just there, it's paired. There we go. But yeah, okay, simple as that. It is a little wobbly here, I will say. You know, doesn't feel that secure, but I mean, as long as we're not moving it around, it should be fine, right? Okay, that's the end of the video. Oh, and it lights up green when it's okay. Oh well. Yep, that's the end of this video. Now take care and carry on.